Hello there, everybody. I'm hopping on here to show you a little sneaky peek of what is coming on Monday. Now, this first thing I'm going to show you is not going to be available to customers right away. I'm just making sure I'm on here. Perfect. So I am showing you this though because advisors have access to one to begin. They're waiting on another shipment, and it's super exciting because it's something we've been asking for quite a while now. And that is border punch storage. Which, if you have border punches, you know these are tricky to store with those wings. But alas, CM has heard our pleas and they have come up with a solution, which is so exciting. And so this is the first thing I'm showing you is in the advisor end of the email. And so I just want to point out it's not available to customers on Monday. I will be able to order one, and then I'm going to show it off to you guys, and then you can pre-order them through me or wait for them to launch later on. So I'm thinking that next shipment comes shortly, so it shouldn't be very long for you guys to get this. But this is the border punch organizer. It's so exciting. And you guys, it fits up to 12 border punches, which is plenty to bring to a crop as long as you're power cropping. Now, I've preached on power cropping, so make sure you're not bringing every punch you own, okay? That will just save your arm and your back and make cropping so much more fun, but this will be perfect for that. So, if any bigger, I feel like no one could lift this, so I think 12 is a good number, but this is pretty exciting, and it's launching to advisors to start. I'm just showing you guys part of my advisor exclusive email here, just so you can get kind of an idea of what it's like. It's 13 by 12 in length, 9.5 in width, and 4.5 in height. It's a brand new size we've never offered before, and it holds up to 12, which is so exciting. There are removable foam inserts that will cushion them so they're not like sliding all over. That way if it's not full, it won't matter. They'll still sit in there nicely. Let's see. And it's also, oh, this is fun. It's also versatile enough to store other creative memory supplies like the small pod, card kits, and more. So you can use this for more than border punches, obviously. And then there have been shipping delays, so they're limited to one per advisor for the first 48 hours. I will get my one. I don't think it's going to make it past the first 48 hours. There's a lot of excitement. So if they do open it up, I'll let you know. But pretty sure it's not going to make it 48 hours just based on all the chatter. And then obviously when the rest comes, they will open it up to all you customers. But I just wanted to get you guys excited about this and thinking about it. So here's kind of a look at it. You can see that foam insert in there, and it is removable, so you don't have to worry about, wanting to fit other things in there, or if you don't like it, you can take it out. It has all the handles and the fun stuff, so pretty exciting. I'm really excited about this. And then we'll jump into the rest of our sneak peek. So this is the link I gave you guys. This is the one you can look at. We have a few exciting storage options and other things coming out, so get excited. I'm pretty stoked about this launch. So we have a new rainbow cardstock sampler bundle, and if you remember, I think it was last year, they did like an exclusive thing where you could get the rainbow dot pod inserts along with these dividers and the sampler of cardstock. They've added the autumn what is it called? The Autumn Accents cardstock samplers. There are new cardstocks coming to the market. Yay! And if you guys got the Noteworthy Days, what was it called? The Heartfelt one. It was part of the Spend Get promos where you could pick the bags or that bundle. You would have noticed on that paper pack, the coordinating cardstock included some of these colors. So that was a little sneak peek. If you noticed it, awesome. They are here, so yay! So you can keep your cardstock sorted with this awesome pod insert. I love my pod inserts. I keep my collections in them in their Power Project folders. If you don't have Power Project folders, check those out. They're amazing for keeping your collections and cardstocks together. That's technically my favorite thing to do anyway for storage. And then they also have, you can get it as a bundle. But they're also selling this all separately as well. So before you could only get it as a bundle, as the pod organizer insert, which is you know, the actual pod, the rainbow dividers, the rainbow cardstock, which is the previous cardstock bundle, but now they're also adding samplers of the new one. So you can get all 4 of these in a bundle, or you can get them individually, which is really neat. So you can get the sampler cardstocks, you can get just the dividers, and these are new and improved because the tabs are, they run up and down, whereas before they were all in one place. So you can actually organize a little better. They go, yeah, the tabs go left to right for easy use. Before they did not. They were just like in the middle, I believe. And then you can also, first time ever this has been offered as an individual bag, I guess, organizer, is this rainbow dots. And I know a lot of people are crazy about the rainbow dots. I love the rainbow dots. I think it's a fun little way to store your stuff. It's not just the boring black, you know. So there's a little color and some fun little, I love teal. Teal's my favorite color, this aqua teal. So that is available as well individually. So, and then they have the organizer case and BMC inserts. Now this they've had before, however, they're offering it without the like the dividers. Like if you remember, some of these had the Velcro, where you could put dividers, and now they're offering it without that. So you can fit your border organizers in there better. So just know this isn't like new, but it's like it's a change. So in my call I had last Thursday, they said you could fit 3 of these organizers in there, and they each hold 15. So you can fit a lot of BMCs in there. Now if you put the one in there that holds your border maker, it fits 2, but that's still a lot of BMCs to bring to a crop. And again, you shouldn't be bringing all of your bunches to a crop, okay? Like, we need to have a powwow about that if you are, because that is not fun. Alright, so existing and a new, here's kind of the difference. So right now they have this option. Now they're going to offer 2 of these in the pack. That way you can just get more for your BMCs, because all you need is 1 for the housing and your little gate thing. Whatever it's called, the track thing. I need to go to bed. I know it's only 5:19. I have a long night. But now you can get this 2-pack of just the border maker holder, so you can stack these. So that was pretty cool. Alright, and then Happy Albums, if you remember those, that was that cool size. They had the recipe book last Christmas that flew off the shelves. That was the size. They now are calling these scrap journals, and I love the new name because, like, Happy Album, it's not, I mean, okay, but no one knew what that was, right? Like, we're like, what's a happy album? All my albums make me happy, right? I love the scrap journal concept because there are, like, people in the younger generation that love journaling. I love to journal. They like to include pictures. And while that is similar to scrapbooking, this is something you can throw in your bag, go on vacation with, journal in it, add pictures later, add like ticket stubs. So it's pretty neat. I love this concept a lot. And now they're also offering Spargo pages for these. So before it was just the white, I believe. And now they're going to offer Spargo. And it's the same size as the old Happy Album. Nothing's changed there. But they're just changing the name. Okay? So you can get pages, the 6.75 by 10 album. You can get pages for it. The recipe book, if you remember last Christmas, around Thanksgiving, they had a recipe book bundle that they sold through twice because it was so popular. And I've seen it. It's gorgeous. They're doing the same concept now with just these different colors. And think about these for Christmas, y'all. Look at this. Look at this awesome hunter green. They're so cozy, and I love them. And these make great gift albums. So be thinking about that, because I know we're, it's August 1st, but it's coming, y'all. Especially if you want to do something creative for someone, now's the time to start so you're not stressing about it. Alright, and then there's also, with this, the Wildflower Wishes Scrap Journal Fast Formula. And this works a lot like our page kits. It has like a cut apart. You'll know how to put it together. It'll have instructions. So if you want to do a fast project for someone with these scrap journals, this is an option. So this is the first one they've launched. I think they're going to try it, see how it goes, and then maybe offer more in the future if this is a hit. So that is something to keep in mind. And they're offering the planner bundle that's the same size in 2026. So I just got my next calendar, my next planner. I'm a planner. I like to start planning out dates for next year. I already have something on the calendar for a year from now, so I will be having more soon, especially with school calendars coming out. And this is a cool option to like just track, your year, to even use as your planner if you want, and then pull the pages out later and put them in a book or something, or just leave it. I love this concept of adding pictures in your calendar. I think that's fun. So that's an option if you're into the planner bundle. That is coming on Monday. So get that. Yeah, in the 2026 scrap journal, the Robin Egg Blue cover will be sold separately. So there's that. So you get the pages, and with this comes the album pages and protectors planner kit, black pen, and repositional tape runner. So you get everything you need right there to do this. So that's pretty cool. What a great gift to give someone too. Oh my goodness, I love that idea. Alright, so it's not a big launch, but it's a great launch, y'all. So I'm going to show you the flyers here. So here's the Rainbow Sampler Cardstock. It comes with these 4 new shades. So you'll be able to get that separately. The whole thing's $29 because you get 29 sheets. So cardstock sheets are $1 each because they usually come 10 to a pack, and it's $10 for a pack. So they're $1 each. The dividers, these are new and improved, and they added those colors that are new. And then they have like the different tabs on them now. Those are 22. And then sold individually for the first time ever, the Rainbow Dots Pod Organizer Insert. So exciting. I love mine. I have a couple of them. I like to store my cardstock in them actually, so they work out really nice. And then you can get the whole bundle right here, all the cardstocks, all the dividers, and this, just with one click, and that is $70.50. So you can get it all together. And then we have the organizers. This is just the case without those dividers in it for $24. Border micro cartridge fit inside this, so you can get those as well separately, 2-pack, without the border maker track and the spots for that. So you can just add more border cartridges instead of having to get the track one. And the tab punch, everybody, is $12.50, half off, and I love mine. I make journals with mine, and they're so fun. You just fold them in half, and they're tabs for your journals. Or you can use them to organize your cardstock. Have fun. And then this is coming later, the Border Punch Organizer. I know I've had a lot of questions about the cost. It'll be $47.75, but it is a great size. It has an insert. It's going to be awesome. So, and then there's also these albums here. They have a new album, it looks like. I just saw that. I don't know where that came from now. Okay, so they changed the color. It's a blue agate. I don't know. School Days album cover. So that is available as well to get your school stuff going. And then here are all the cardstocks. These are coming in late August as individual. So individual, like the 10 packs, just one color. So that'll be coming later in August, so they're probably waiting on a shipment for that as well. And these are the coordinating for that Heartfelt Noteworthy Days, if you got that. So that's coming late August. And then I will also offer my cardstock pack of this to go with your Heartfelt Noteworthy Days. I sell packs of cardstock with all the coordinating cardstocks for a collection. So if you're ever interested in that, let me know. I can ship it, so... Alright, and then here are those new scrap journals. Yay! So here's the bundle for that. So fun. You can get the album cover separately, don't forget. And then we have the Spargo pages and protectors. I love this album, you guys. Every time I see it, I'm just like, oh, it's so pretty. I don't know. I just love it. It's got like a fall plaid, Christmassy even feel. I think it's cozy. And here's all the other covers available. Scrap journals coming soon. This would be a great gift for a teen. Oh my goodness. Because you could get them like this bundle and get them like nice cover. I don't know. Or just get them this stuff with a cover. It'd be a fun way to gift a teen this Christmas, I feel like it, especially if you have a creative teen. Alright, and then here's that Wildflower Wishes paper pack, and it comes with the instructions to cut it apart and get a project done quick. So, in this size of cover. So, and stickers that go with it, And then this is a bring back, the wood grain washi tape. They find that people who scrap journal love washi tape, and I can't disagree. I do enjoy washi tape for decorating up just some scrap journaling stuff. So that will be a bring back as well. So that's all pretty exciting. So if you guys have questions about any of this, I know there's a lot of information in these sneak peek videos, holler at me and I'll be happy to answer them, whether it's a question about stuff coming Monday or anything at all, really. If you want to know more about this, what I know is what's in the email pretty much. So I will, like I said, I will be ordering one, and I will probably do a live about it, or I will have it at my No for Frills crop in August, so if you're local and want to come to that, I will bring it and show it off there, so you can figure out if you want it or not, but I highly think everyone's going to want it because we have needed storage for those things forever. So, alright y'all, this is where I'm going to leave you, but again, holler at me anytime, and I hope you have a great rest of your evening.